Go get it. Now the thing might stop because of the Wi-Fi thing. I'm not at my house, not at grandma's house. Wi-Fi. At you, Eddie. Alrighty then. We are playing the I don't know what team that is, but I know.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
What?
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Los Angeles Clippers. For Los Angeles, now this is a grudge match. They lost in the conference finals against this squad last season. It could get chippy. College jumped to the NBA after 1 year.
On PS3.
Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to
Took
leave
what?
school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, or just getting tired. In my case, the hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man, Dick Martell, say, if Shaq leave.
Let's meet the starting
I know.
lineup for the visiting Los Angeles.
But I'm broadcasting right now. I can't share play.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
I will.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline.
I'll make it.
This game back. In for DeAndre Jordan. Humphries comes in for Blake Griffin. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Jeff Green. And it's Williams in for Chris Paul. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Chris Humphries is out there with Jason Smith. Then it's Williams. Then there's Boozer. And it's Redick in at the 2. With the bucket.
Let that bit drop.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Kicks to Livingston. Pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Barnes can't get it to go.
That was a good rebound right there. But some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Here's Williams.
Get that out of here.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Stolen by Boozer.
I saw that coming. It's my
Now
dude.
here's Williams. Not a lot of room.
Bro, what are you doing?
Floats one.
No. Big roll.
Loose.
Fail.
And they're scoring. And Blake Griffin grew up playing the game alongside his older brother. His dad was his coach.
You know, watching him kind of go.
Well, talking about taking the right. And a pretty tightly.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with play time.
Did you get it?
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters.
Curry is playing extremely well. He has 18 points.
Cool. For college?
Warriors leading by 7. Davis in at shooting guard. Hogan out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 3. So that's the group out there
I'm a
for
shooting
Golden
guard.
State. Barnes screen on Green. And you can count it out of the line with a chance to make it 3.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Clippers trail by 10. Paul kicks to Jordan. They set the pick. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's something they need to do.
I played for the Lakers when it was my first
Get
season in career.
Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
This dude is tall.
Curry against Paul. That's good. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
And it's Davis missing. Clippers trail by 8. Paul outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Green and Davis.
Get that out of here. Rejected.
With the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Sean Livingston. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Green in at the small forward position.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
There's a good screen. Livingston kicks to Barnes.
Oh, that's bull.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Yeet.
Paul's shot is off.
You're trash.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Suns. And Davis now top of the key. That wide left. Paul outside, but 3
Get that out of here.
cannot hit.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no...
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me...
Mine, gang. Raindrops, drop tops. Making the cookie in the hot pot, cookies, shit, that. Cooking the top in the pot. Ooh. Bougie. What? No. I'm listening to Best in Class. Well, my sister's listening to it. Oh, yeah.
It's the 2K
I don't know
Sports
what I'm
pregame
doing.
show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. Hey, we'll be keeping an eye on Andre Drummond tonight. 9th overall pick back in 2012 out of UConn. Shaq, he's still a very young big with a lot of room to grow.
I'll be right back, guys.
Offensive and defensive rebounder, earning one of the hardest box-out assignments in the league since Dennis Rodman.
You know what, though? Last year he started taking some shots outside of the paint, which was surprising, but good. Opened up his game a little bit, but he's best when he's finishing at the rim.
That'll wrap it up for now. Let's go courtside, and we'll see you later.
Let's take them back.
A view of Lombard Street, and in the distance, the Bay Bridge joining San Francisco with Oakland. Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against the Clippers.
You're not always going to shoot it as well as they did from three-point range to win that game, but it certainly doesn't hurt. And in that game, boy, they shoot it lights out from beyond.
Lights out is a real good way to describe it. Just take a peek at the box score. I mean, their percentage from deep was off the charts.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Tobias Harris, Reggie Jackson out there with Jody Meeks. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Powell in at the power forward. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Jackson. There's the screen. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Andrew Bogut. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
I'm back.
Warriors trail by 5. Here is Livingston. Thompson outside. That shot. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Pistons lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on... I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few...
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves.
Yeah.
And they've had firepower and then some so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Detroit looking at who they...
Oh, I spot where my little
Marcus Morris. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Udrich in at the point guard position.
Wife.
They set the pick.
Oh,
Caldwell-Pope gets the basket. And the Pistons lead by 4.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Davis kicks to Livingston. He feeds it to Barnes. Rebound by the Pistons. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what happens when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Livingston. Pistons have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Caldwell-Pope dishes to Morris. Reverses. That's good from Udrich on the assist by Morris.
You know,
I'm
obviously
trash
he
right
knows
now.
how to finish with some flair.
Sure.
Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut. And the first half is now in the books.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm here with Steph Curry.
Yeah.
And we welcome you back. I know Udrich, he's checked in for Jackson. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Davis in at shooting guard. Iguodala out there with Thompson. Then it's Curry. And it's Cobb in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Harris. And he banks in the layup. Harris has got 13. Warriors trail by 13. Curry kicks to Davis. Steps back and creams the jump shot.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Harris against Thompson. Harris passes to Meeks. Harris inside, unloads from 13. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Dishes to Davis. And that one comes up a bit short.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And stolen by Udrich.
This is annoying.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Harris. The feed to Powell. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And the rejection by Iguodala.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
No, get that out of here. Come on, move. Go back and do what you're doing.
And he knocks down the first one. For the Pistons, Morris is checked in for Andre Drummond. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors.
Jesus.
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Klay Thompson. When they needed a leader to get them back in the game in the final quarter, he was the one they were all following. And he knew exactly the route back and the road to victory. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson.
Want to play NBA now, Sienna? Sienna? You want to play NBA now? Alright guys, that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.